Well, I know what we should do now. Let's revel in the accolades. You go get the newspapers, see how they have responded to our triumphant evening.
The papers aren't out until the morning.
Well, then we will wait up until morning.
Western Edge Theatre Company of Nanaimo is producing the play His Greatness by Daniel McIver, Canadian playwright. And it's the story of Tennessee Williams' stay in Vancouver around the year 1980, when he spent a little time here teaching and opening one of his plays that he rewrote, actually. It had opened in London.
There was a time when I would have been fearful of that stuff. The snakes in the grass, the sharks following a trace of blood in the water. But today, I have no fear. The snakes but snails, the sharks minnows. The tide has turned. Well, I have adored Tennessee Williams since I was a young man and a young playwright, as most playwrights do. And so this is a wonderful opportunity to, in a kind of way, spend time with him.
Everybody was just like, I saw them. I was too.
It's been a while since I've said this, but I am feeling inspired. I feel compelled to return to the old plays with a sharper eye, a keener sense of my message, but I'm feeling something else as well. A new play, I think.
The Hustler does want to eventually make his way into the movies. It's a bit of a dream of his, you know. However, it's been very much just a dream up till now. So now that he's met this playwright, he sees him as a way to befriend and also get into a much bigger scene. Whether it is stage or film, he blends the two in his own little way.
And you are a very spirited young man.
How's your gout? Need to sit down?
I'm fine, practically floating.
The critics were out in full force.
Yes, and there couldn't have been a better night for them. The room was on our side.
Don't set yourself up for a fall. Remember what happened in London.
Oh, no, they were all on side. They were all on side tonight.
The girl from the radio interview was there.
Judy, wasn't it?
Julie, the one you hung up on.
Well, yes, now Julie has seen, hasn't she? The room was electric. My audience has returned.
This particular character, the assistant, he's one of those characters that is tragic. His life is tragic, but yet he becomes empowered and he takes back the power in over his own life. I like that when I see a character like that. I also tend to take sort of extremely flamboyant, middle-aged gay men as characters, because I like to dig deep and try and find that in myself.
Why are you doing this?
I'm not doing anything. You know how it goes.
Well, I know how it has gone, and I know I no longer want to go there, nor do I wish to be dragged there. I think you should go.
No.
Go to your room, I say. Go on. I want a moment alone with my young man.
Well, you should have seen how your young man was coming on to me before.
Oh, stop that now. Stop it. Look at how you get. Pinched and spiteful.
Do I?
Yes, why is that?
Years with you, maybe.
You call it misery? That's your name. Don't you drag me down into your misery.
You are my misery.
Well, then leave your misery and go to your room.
The play is called His Greatness. It's at the Harbor City Theatre. It opens Friday, March 11th, and there's 5 performances. The 11th, 12th, and then the following weekend, 18th, 19th, and 20th is the matinee. Tickets available online at Western Edge, and that's about it.